Hello, everybody. Welcome to EarthFlow free Zoom, and the title is The Irresistible You. And my name is Haris. And thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing this class. And let's explore what can we create together. I would say if you are interested in this, probably you're interested in energetical creation, bodies, magic, touch, like all this, what is included in being irresistible. And I was just thinking in these last hours, like what to talk about on this class. And it's really a big topic. It's a big topic for me. So we could have at least three-part class with this topic, or 3 days class of this topic, how to be irresistible. So it's really like a three days class topic, how to be irresistible. So because it's really a big topic, it's not something that you just do. It's more about something that what you are being. And when you are being something, so much more is included. So it's not just one thing, it's not just one time. What if it's not so much just about one moment? What if you are not creating life just with creation of the next moment? What if the most of the next moment was already created? So life or creation or what you are being is much bigger thing that we think, and how we are creating life, like that you meet somebody who you need to attract. Maybe you attracted this person already before, so you don't need to be very attractive with this person. You know, like on many classes, I'm not so attractive, you know, like maybe today I am. I just went out from the bus, you know, I was in the water for 1 hour, maybe at the moment I'm, but most I'm just, yeah, you know, like, oh, it's you, okay, you know, like, and still energetically, I'm interesting for a lot of people. And so what I'm creating in my life, one of the things is more long-term creation, that we are meeting each other today is not something what is happening just now. It's something what is happening for really a longer time. So what if you can allow yourself to be a little more of this a longer time creation? What means a longer time creation? And I didn't plan to talk about this. I'm just talking about something by following energy. So what means a longer time creation? Just open to this energy, explore this. What is this? More like longer time creation and longer time choosing. And how is this energetically for you? So how much this means that you need to allow yourself to be something bigger, and you need to allow yourself to have bigger life. I'm just trying to keep the brains here. We are already losing the brains on the class after 30 seconds. I'm going to talk with, you know, this like some dolls or something for 50 minutes for the rest of the class. So let's just lose the brain. Okay, we don't need the brain anymore. So what if you can allow yourself to have bigger life? So how I see how energy is working, what means to be interesting for other people, what means to be irresistible. It's like, you know, the magnetic connections and energetical connections. One of the things how energy is working, that you are more interesting for more people, is if you allow yourself to be bigger energy, if you allow yourself to be more powerful energy, if you allow yourself that you have bigger life with your body, you are energetically more interesting for more people. It's like how energy is working, you know, Like if you have so much of water in this glass and so much of water in this glass, if you connect these two glasses, the water is going to go to this side. You know, this is many times how energy is working. So bigger your energy, bigger life you have, more you are energetically interesting for more people. So one of the first steps is that you need to allow yourself that you have life. And then this, what means to have life? It means that like there is something in the energy of people who are more interesting. And I would say there is something that they are reliable. And we can explore many of these words, similar words today, or energies. And maybe I'm not going to have the best English vocabulary for this. And maybe it's even better for translators here because we have 10 translators. So reliable. So there is something in the energy that is interesting for people. And at the moment, even like it's even more required is that people can trust you, that people can rely on you. And to be this energy, first you need to be this with yourself and with your life. So some kind of, if you have life, if you establish your life, that you are creating your life, and that you are not destroying your life, and you are not doing checkout, you are not doing turn off, you allow yourself that you have life. You are consciously choosing that you have life. You are consciously choosing what is included in your life and with what you are creating your life. And you are not planning to turn it off. You are not planning to run away from it. You are present with your life, and you are for sure that you are going to keep this presence in the long term. So your life can grow to something. And more you have life, and more bigger life you have, you are energetically stronger. And more you are energetically stronger, more you are interesting for more people. You have seen with some people like who have like who are creating more, who have like bigger life, who know more people, who have more things in their life. They're just more interesting for more people. They're like also these people who we say they are charismatic. You know, there is something that is energetical. So one of the things what we can share today is that you have life, that you are growing it, and you are not something that is running away. So like your life can trust you. And this is where more people can join your life. How much you can allow yourself to be this. And we can explain it more. Anything what we are speaking about, we can explain it in different ways if you have questions. So how much you can allow yourself that you have life and that you are growing it. And then also you can be invitation to people. And what we do many times, like we are like making a barrier to people. We don't know so much how to deal with people. Like many times we are making a barrier, and it's the best that you recognize it. It's better that you recognize it than that you are pretending that you don't have a barrier to people. Some kind of what if you have a barrier to people, so you allow yourself to have this small number of people in your life, which you can totally control. It's like a filter, and you are not filtering inside. Nobody can infiltrate your life. So what if you have this barrier? And what if you have this barrier because you are too good in connection with people? It's not so easy for you to connect with people, isn't it? Many times. What if it's not so easy for you to connect with people because you are too good magician with people? If it's also like if you allow yourself that your superpowers of how you can be irresistible to people, if you allow yourself that these superpowers come out, that you start to use them in your life, what life would you create? It would be too good life, you know, and then you would lose social help, you know, like you don't want to lose your social help, you know. it's still secure income, you know. So like, what if you're super amazing in connection with people? What if you know exactly how to create something amazing with people, and it's too good, it's too much, and you need to take care that you stop it before starting, so you are never starting? What if you know too much how to be irresistible to people, and you are using this sometimes with dogs, with animals, you are using this sometimes with children, you are using this sometimes with plants and adult people? No, to adult people, you are fucked up, you are depressed, just leave me alone, you know, like you are the best in, like, in playing with bodies, just like run away from me, don't come closer to me because I'm too good, you know, like how much you are just too good. And it's a choice, so you could, like, it's just a choice, so like nothing, like everything is just a choice, so you can still choose this. We can just, like, today we can recognize it maybe a little more, and like, so what we are talking about, how to be irresistible, it's also like it's something what is more energetical, what is more invisible, and also what is more about the bodies. And like, what, like the thing is, like when we are creating energetically, we are creating more with bodies, more than with the brain of people. And it's like, for brain of people, mostly, like, you can just kill the brain like this, it doesn't work. And then, like, we are more energetical communication with bodies, and more our bodies are talking with each other. And they get, like, they have more like simple conversation. They don't need to talk so much, they just know things. They don't need to complicate so much, and they just do things. Like, they are not like, are you coming to the next class? Body saying, I'm there already, you know. Your brain, your mind would say, oh, there is so thousand things to do before that, you know, I need to do all these thousand things before coming to the class. So maybe I'm coming in the year 2025 if I'm lucky, you know, like, let's postpone this for 3 years at least, because we are not ready yet. And this is too fast, because, like, you can't just choose something now this month. Like, you need to plan this for 3 years, and maybe after 3 years we are coming. So it's like, what is with this body energy, body communication, energetical communication? Main thing here is, this is happiness. This is the way how to be more and more happy. If you follow your brain, you can still create amazing human life if you follow your brain. Okay, brain is something what you duplicate from your parents, and your parents have duplicated from their parents. So brain is brain of a grandma, so you can still create perfect human life, just like your house, your husband, they are going to be grandma's house and husband, you know. Something like what was a dream house and a dream man from your grandma and her dream life, you are going to do this. So probably you are going to be a doctor. And probably he's also going to be a doctor. Something like that, you know? So this is, it's still, you can still with your head, you can still create a good life. But like mostly it's just the good or right looking life. There is no energy. There is no energy. If you are creating life energetically, if you are creating it more with your body, it's more about the energy, it's more about happiness. It's not so much exactly how it looks like. It's the energy of it, it's happiness. So like it's happiness, you don't need to create exactly anything. And it's magic. You get some energy here, it's magic. It's magic when you don't need anything, and more of magical things can come to your life. And this is where you follow your body. And more you're following your body, more your body is inviting other bodies, and more your other bodies are going to be interested in your body. And bodies are smart, they are following the energy, so they are following energetical contribution. And more your energetical contribution with your body to more bodies, more you are interesting for more bodies. And how to be that is just follow the energy, like what is more happiness for you, what is bigger life for you, what is creating more for you. And one thing is like trust it, and another thing is also like there is one energy here, so you trust the way, and also you are not like, not just that you trust the way, you are not betraying the way. And what means to betray the way? It's like, it's how we are corrupted. You know what is corruption? Like, you know, when politicians are taking money, you know, like corruption. So we are corrupted with something. We are not choosing our way. So like some kind of like, one thing is that you trust your way. And another thing is also that the way can trust you. So you are not corrupted. Like many times people are not choosing something what they would like to choose. One of the things how they are corrupted is that they are choosing something just for money. I can't do this. Do you hear me? Is the connection good now? Or it's a little unstable? So I can't do this because of money. You know, like this is how people are corrupted. So money is buying them, so they can't be on their way of following the energy. It's always some excuse. It's always some problem. And this is how, like, how you are corrupted. Like you are giving power to something else instead of following the energy. So you need to trust to the energy. You need to trust to creation. And also it's good that you are reliable, so creation can trust to you. So you are not corrupted. If you are doing something just for money, then you are corrupted. Then they bought you, money bought you. If nothing can buy you, you are going to have a lot of money. Because this is something what is required at the moment. It's almost necessary because most of the people are totally corrupted. They are just in the money. They are just in pure, like pure survival. It sounds so good, pure. It's so pure. Like it's like this is corruption, and there is no like when you say when you are doing something just for money, you stop the energy. You are corrupted. Nothing can rely on you. Like you don't have trust in the universe. and universe don't have trust in you, and people can't have trust in you. And like, so what is required in creation, like this is one of the most amazing energies, is like we can call it also vulnerability, like when you don't depend on results, when you don't depend on results, and this is how you are not corrupted with results. So you don't depend on results. This is how people can trust you. This is how creation can trust you, and you can trust the creation. And this is choice to be alive, choice to be present with your life when you don't depend on results. If you depend on results, you are corrupted with results. Okay, results buy you, like money buy you, targets buy you. So you are more interested in what you get from corruption than from the energy. And so if you don't depend on results, you are much more interesting for other people. It's vulnerability. It means that you are charismatic. It means that you have life. It means that you are growing life. It means that you are a persona. You are not just an image. And you can explore how to grow this, how to be this. It's not something that you are pretending. Like how I was creating in last years, I was willing to die for creation. I was willing to kill for creation. I included really everything because it was required. It wouldn't work differently. I included really everything, like really like somebody can attack me on the class, and that's just, it was part of creation. Like somebody can really physically attack me. It's cool. It's part of creation. It's part of choosing. I'm not running away from this. Maybe I could be stuck in some country. Maybe I could be killed. Maybe I could go to prison. So fucking what? Like what can stop me? Nothing can really stop me. And all this, like people who were unstoppable, we still know them. You know, we still know them. We still know Nelson Mandela. We still know Gandhi. We still know these people. And this is where choice was bigger than personal targets, and when choice is bigger than personal life. If your choosing is bigger than personal targets, if your choosing is bigger than personal life, then you are hot, baby. Then you are sexy, you are attractive, and you are like more irresistible energy. And this is vulnerability. So if you have like explored energy, when you have just these small personal targets, like small human targets, I was speaking on some classes like, I need to fix my balcony, I need to fix my toilet. Nobody's coming to you, like they are not really interested in your toilet, like it's too small target. So more you're choosing, more you allow yourself to have bigger life, more you allow yourself to have bigger influence, more you are irresistible for more people. So if you are choosing just to fix the toilet, what is going to be created? You're going just to fix the toilet. And then you're going to have fixed toilet. Okay? This is going to be your lifetime creation. Amazing toilet. So it's just not so attractive until you are going to create it. Creation works, like everything works. Whatever you would like to create, it just works. Recreation is for stupid people. It works. Like everything what you would like to create is going to work, and it's already working. Like everything what you are thinking at the moment that you would like to create is going to show up in your life. Like it's 99% for sure. Mostly the main problem here is that you are choosing too little. So let's say this is going to show up in 2 years, okay? So you can still change your mind and choose more than this, okay? Like we are just, Santa Claus is still around, so we can still tell him. So another thing, like what is irresistible? when you're creating with people, what is also super required at the moment is allowance to people. Is that you don't make them wrong, is that you don't judge them, and like that you are being something with people, that like whatever they are choosing, whatever they are creating as their life is just cool. So it's just cool. Like it's just different shit. It's not better or worse shit. Like everything is just cool. It's your life, it's your unique creation, it's your body, and you can really choose and create anything. And also, like, you are not trying to give to people. Giving doesn't work. Giving is like, it's not about allowance. Like giving is, it's more about superiority. Like how you create with people, how you are attractive to people. If you would like to be irresistible to people, learn from people and receive from people. My question here today is not how much I can teach you. My question that I'm using for this class is how much can I learn from you? And how much can I receive from you? So what if you can include more of this, that you are learning from people and it's more energetical. It's not so much about mental learning or how it looks like, what you are thinking about it. It's more about the energy. So what if you can be energetical learning and energetical receiving from people, and you don't need to give anything. And giving is more about being it, being the gift, and receiving is included. So when you are receiving from people, you are being a gift to them. And many times when we are trying to give to people, we are stopping the gift. So how much more can you allow so that you receive from people and you are learning from them, and you stop teaching them and you stop giving them. If you are teaching people, they are going to hate you. If you are giving to them, they are going to hate you, especially in long term. So like something what is about learning from people and receiving from people is people feel good when they are with you. They feel smart. And it's not something what you are pretending, it's just something what you are being, and you are being this because you are following energy what is creating more. And when you create with people, it's creating more. Like when you are this receiving from them, learning from them, so they feel greater when they are in your presence. Okay, and I don't want to destroy with this what we have created today on the classes. Please don't destroy that you feel smart at the moment, okay? Don't stop this energy that you feel smart. Okay. So it's like, it's not that you just feel smart, you recognize how amazing you are. This is like how, why we are meeting each other, like our classes, they're like shower of allowance. And this is during the class, you recognize, wow, I'm not so bad. Wow, I'm really not so bad. And maybe like after 40 minutes, wow, maybe I'm cool. Oh my God, I was thinking that I'm fucked up my whole life. And then just after 40 minutes with this weird guy on the class, I feel better about myself. Not totally better because I still think that I'm fucked up. But like at least I feel a little better. So like we don't have allowance in our life. Like everybody is just projecting on you what you should be, what you should do, and how you are like wrong and bad. Like you had holidays with your family in these days. Like the energy from the beginning of the class was detox from food and detox from family. You are always going to be bad for them. That's how is it. So yeah, like did they tell you that, like you are not so successful in these days? You're not creating so much. You know, did they tell you? So, and of course you say, yeah, it's true. So, like, so you allow that people are contribution to your life. You stop being selfish, that you are only giving. And this is how you give, that you don't give, that you receive, and you are grateful. So I allow you that you are amazing contribution to my life. And like, it's not about giving. So it's not, I'm not here to make your life. I'm making my life here with your presence. And this is where you feel better about yourself. And this is how energy works. So if I would be here to teach you something and give you something, you would feel terrible. And you would hate me. I'm here to receive from you. I'm here to learn from you. So you are amazing contribution to my life. My life is greater because you are here. And then what is happening? We are learning energetically from each other. So what you do, you are duplicating this energy. And you allow that all these people are an amazing contribution to your life. And we have here more than 100 people, 130 here on the English Zoom link, and maybe all together, like even more on different languages which are not here. And people are going to listen to this on YouTube. So you allow yourself that hundreds of people from all over this planet are amazing contribution to your life at the moment. And now when we talk about this, you can allow yourself to include this more. Hundreds of people can be amazing contribution to your life at the moment, and you can open yourself that you are receiving and learning from all these people. So it's like a trick. I tricked you. So this is how we are learning energetically from each other. So it's not what you are giving, it's what you are being. And this is how we are contribution to each other. And with your being, with your choices, you are showing something to people. And people are coming to your life because they would like to duplicate it. They would like to learn. And creation is always two-way street. So you are learning and they are learning at the same time. Nobody's really teaching anybody. Both sides are learning. Nobody's really giving anything. Both sides are receiving. So creation is when you create with people, you are amazing contribution to each other's life. We are meeting each other so we can be amazing contribution to each other's life. And maybe you can recognize it now that we are not doing this with people so much, that we are alone in our life. There is no this. And then they created also this corona crisis, like where we can have even bigger social distance. Social distance, don't touch each other, don't smile, put a mask on. So like something what was necessary 3 years ago, or like in last years, it was necessary that we destroy the social distance. it's now like also like it's like necessary that we have social distance. Like, do you remember like in last years, maybe you recognized that we are creating more and more social distance? Like, we need to destroy the social distance. And this is how you create with people. No barriers, that you allow yourself to be close with people. Close with people. And close without attachments. That's making you irresistible. When you are close without attachments, you allow yourself that you are with people, amazing contribution to each other's life. You allow yourself that you are amazing contribution to each other's life, very close with each other, and without attachments. So you don't depend on the results, you don't depend on the choice of other people. They can choose whatever they would like to choose. And this is irresistible. If you can be close, super close with people, and without attachment. And it's about creation, it's about contribution, it's about presence. And this is how we change the world, with this connection, with this closeness, with this how to be close. Yes, I'm here, I'm available, I'm not running away. And this is the gift, and this is like the main thing, and this is the target, and this is how you are going to create an amazing life. This is how you are creating also, like how you are going to have too much money. Just be this, and this is the magic. This is something where you are good in. And also like choose to never destroy this because of corruption. Corruption is that you are doing it for the money, or that you can't be this, you can't be this. How many times you said, I can't be this because I have problems? How many times did you say, I can't be this because I don't have money? Be this. It's something beyond everything. Don't allow yourself that something can buy you. Okay, nothing can buy you away from being this close with each other, without attachment, connection. Nothing can buy you from this. And this is something super powerful. And this is something where we can create future together. And you don't need to be alone anymore. Like, what is human life? It means be alone in your life, just create money for survival, so you can hide, and that's it. And what if this is not your way? So there is something that you can invite people to your life. You can invite people to your life. Like doing business, it's for me, it's amazing way how to meet new people. And also like you meet similar people to you. Like this is like why I'm doing EarthFlow, these online classes, why I'm doing massage classes, is I meet similar fucked up people, similar boring people like me, similar like confused people, similar, like this not normal people, like how many times you don't know normal behavior, like you can't go straight. You're walking like this, like did you try some straight walking? So I'm doing these classes, like online classes, massage classes, so I can meet more of these people who can't walk straight. And who are making themselves wrong, like I can't even walk straight. Oh my God, why I can't walk straight? Why I can't put my feet in the right way on the road? Why I can't do that? I'm looking for more of these people in my life, and I'm doing this classes so we can meet each other. And like, let's create something amazing. Let's meet more. And let's really create it in a way that it's unstoppable. So you don't corrupt yourself from this energy with any problem. There is no problem which is bigger than this. And there is no money that can buy you from this. If there is no money that can buy you from this, then you are going to have a lot of money. And would anybody like to say something? Or do you have some question? I was talking for what, 15, 40 minutes. Nobody else was talking. Okay, any question?
Yes, there is one question from Serbian chat,
Okay.
if it is possible.
Yeah.
So just to translate. So I noticed when I'm in my mood, in my energy, when I'm brilliant, that people who are good for me or like me, at that moment they cannot stand me, and that thing stopped me. So what should I do here?
Yeah, I got some. I got some of this energy before. Also, so many times when we are creating more, some people don't like us so much. It's also like how energy works. So when you are creating more, some people are going to be more interested in you. It doesn't mean that all the people are going to be more interested in you. Okay. Like, so if you are creating more, some people are going to hate you more. This is how energy works. So some people are going to be against you even more. And this is many times, sorry for this and welcome to this planet. This is many times the closest people to you. Really, the family, the best friends are going to try to stop you in creation. Like, one of the things why people are choosing these people are not really choosing to create more. They are more choosing to keep the same life. This is their secret plan. They would like to have the same life, which they can totally control. And you are part of this same life that they can totally control you. So they would like that you are the same all the time. This is how they're functioning. It's their reality. That's why they are making you wrong and doing many things also energetically, just so you are all the time the same fucked up stupid person which they like so much. Okay, like, the thing is, if you become more successful person and more happy person, you are a new person. You are not the same person. They like your shit. They don't really like you as a successful person, so they would like that you keep your shit. They are creating shit together with you. It's control of the same life. So when you are going to create more, or when you are creating more, some people are going to resist to you even more. They're going to hate you even more. They're going to be even more against it. And don't worry, new people are coming to your life. And energetically, and sorry for this is how is it? It's almost always almost always better to create with new people. Maybe you recognize this sometimes. Maybe it was a little weird for you. Like, maybe you were trying to create with people from the past and it was like no way street. It didn't work. It's all time problems, and they have they have also so many point of views about you. Like they just like people have decided what you are. They can't change their how they see you. They think you are the same person. So if you bring them a new idea, they say, what are you talking about? Because they have a picture about you. People have picture about people, so they are never present with anybody. They are just present with the picture. So one picture that they got about you, that's it. So you are going to be this for them for whole life. So if you create with new people are something like what you are creating. So with your choices, with your changing, you are bringing new people to your life. And with new people, we are usually a match. You create a match with new people. Like people from the past are something that you are trying to fix and improve. And people from the future can be an amazing match. Wow. Like so amazing. And it's new energy, it's fresh energy, which we don't have so much in past relationships with people from the past. So it's like I would recommend you every day invite new people to your life. And how much is this also uncomfortable for some of you? And uncomfortable is life, and you can't control it. And it's required, is the only way. We are all the time creating with new people. So like we are creating from the future. Create from the future. Stop trying to change the past. It doesn't work. Like you are trying to change the shit. Shit is shit, okay? Especially if you were born in Vojvodina. It's a joke. So like stop trying energetically, explore everybody for yourself energetically how it works. You can't fix past, so just invite the future. Just uncreate your past, just expand it, just make it not so relevant. If you don't make your past so relevant, what can you be now? And how much you can be something from the future now. So it's about creation of the future, creation of the future, creation of the future, creation of the future, creation of the future. Now you get it, these people, they are so much about the past. They meet you and they say, do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Oh, do you remember? They know exactly what they were drinking 5 years ago. So maybe you had some New Year celebrations and they were like, do you remember 5 years ago when we had the New Year? Do you remember 20 years ago when we had the New Year? They know exactly what they were drinking. They know exactly what was happening because people are about the past. So they're all time about the past, past. And if you are creating the future, like you are different energy, they are not so interesting for you because they're not interested so much in you because they are interested to have the same life. So you are like a disturbance for them. You are disturbing them. You have new life, you have new choices, like you are 55, you should already die. Did you reserve the grave, they ask you. Do you know that you are 55? Did you reserve your grave? And they are your advisors for the grave. And it's like, it's out of your mind. It's like crazy for you because you're like a teenager. You are more like, you have just started to observe the boys, I like the boy from another building. He's also 55. Maybe I can invite him for a coffee, like a teenager in high school. You are not choosing a grave, baby. So it's different energy. And so you, like more you are choosing, you are going to lose some people. And it's better because you are going to lose people which are not contribution to your life. And you don't need to totally lose them because they can still do something for you. They can be some physical help for you. you know, they can still do some favors for you because they are family, they are friends. They can do it. Okay, so don't totally lose these people. And more you are creating, more new people are coming to your life. Amazing people are coming to your life. And you have similar interests. So what you are interested in, similar people are coming to you and they are interested in something similar. This is how energy consciousness find us and connect us together. So you are looking for something and people who are looking for it, they're coming to your life. So somehow always invite new people, invite the future to your life, and stop working on your past, stop trying to fix the past, stop trying to fix the people from the past. Okay? And this is how you are going to be more irresistible, and you are going to be more irresistible to amazing people. And you are going to be like anti-irresistible. I don't get the English word. If anybody knows English, anti-irresistible to stupid people. Okay, to this destructive people, to people who are not interested in creation. They are going to avoid you like hell, you know, because like, you know, like these people who are complaining, who have all the time a new problem, who are like scientists of the problem. Like, you know some people who are like have science of the problem. Science of the problem, like they have this, you know, they don't have so much problem. They have like one big problem. And they have this problem for 15 years. If you are from ex-Yugoslavia, you know what I talk about. So they have this problem. You don't need to have 15 problems really. Like ex-Yugoslavia is really like art of this. Like so it's one problem for 15 years. I am working on this my problem, and it's like you know, like making science from it. So like you know so much about your problem that is crazy. So it's like one problem. It's like a passport in these ex-Yugoslavia countries. Like I have my problem. It's like I have a passport. You know, you don't exist if you don't have this problem. So it's this one problem. So you can still have it. Like it's so like how many problems do you have so you can have friends? If you don't have problems, you don't have friends. Welcome to this planet. So how many problems do you have? Because if you don't have problems, you're thinking, and maybe you're right, nobody's going to like me. So how much shit are you keeping in your life so you're not alone? And so we are irresistible to more shit. More you're shit, more you're irresistible to more shit. That's how is it. So what would you like to create? What would you like to invite to your life? And let's create it. And thank you for today. Camelia needs to go. It's already 7:05 minutes. So thank you for today and see you soon on some other free Zoom. I think next week is again free Zoom. Okay, check it on my webpage. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Harris.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harris.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Harris. Thank you, amazing.
Bye-bye.
Obrigada.
Thank you.
Gracias.